A devastating crash in the Chugiak High School parking lot this morning has left the community in shock. Police say 2 students are dead and 2 others are seriously injured after one of their classmates drove to school impaired.
APDL units report of a car accident with injuries in front of Chugiak High School in the parking lot.
15-year-old John Mangrum was walking across the parking lot carrying a box of donuts when he was struck by a small Honda Accord. Mangrum was killed by the impact, and the donuts he brought to school to celebrate his birthday lay scattered on the pavement.
Drinking while driving can only end in tragedy, as it has here today. Especially for young people, tend to be inexperienced drinkers. They need not to drink and drive.
After striking Mangrum, the driver of the vehicle, Kayleigh Gilbert, crashed into a car filled with fellow Chugiak students. The driver, Dave Donnelly, was not seriously injured. His front seat passenger, Susan Florent, had a compound arm fracture and a dislocated shoulder. Kenzie Matthis was riding in the back seat and wasn't wearing a seatbelt when the wreck occurred. She suffered severe internal injuries and died later at Alaska Regional Hospital.
Makes me not want to drink and drive.
Following the crash, police arrested Gilbert and took her into custody, saying the wreck was a result of impaired driving. Gilbert's blood alcohol level was 0.12. Police say Gilbert admitted to having a few drinks this morning to relax because she had broken up with her boyfriend last night. Police say Gilbert also admitted to texting her ex-boyfriend at the time of the collisions.
It's illegal, obviously, but they need to enter the adult world and realize that drinking and driving can only lead to ruin.
2 other students, Janice Arzi and Jessica Blackwell, suffered minor injuries in the wreck. They were riding in Gilbert's vehicle. Blackwell was not wearing a seatbelt.
I think it's sad. It brings a real reality of what the dangers of teen partying and high school parties and drunk driving, and knowing that this could really happen, and it's just really realistic and really brings really some sad emotions of things that have happened in the past for us, and it's very scary, very sad.
Kayleigh Gilbert was arraigned this afternoon on 7 different charges.
And information has been filed, Ms. Gilbert, charging you with 2 counts of manslaughter, 3 counts of assault in the first degree, count of assault in the 3rd degree, and operating under the influence.
Gilbert's bail was set at $100,000, along with the requirement of a third-party custodian. Kayleigh Gilbert, the 16-year-old impaired driver who killed 2 fellow students last month, was sentenced to more than 16 years in prison today after changing her not guilty pleas to no contest.
Again, that leaves us with a composite sentence of 16 years and 180 days to serve, with 4 years and 185 days suspended. You're going to be on supervised probation for 10 years.
Jennifer Makhoul, the mother of John Mangrum, the pedestrian who died in the crash, shared her grief in court.
And now, for however long she stays in jail and longer, I have to tell his baby sister that she'll never have a brother again.
Kenzie Matthis also died in the crash. Her father shared his feelings.
One poor choice. You have forever taken away Mackenzie's choices forever.
Kayleigh Gilbert's father, Joel Gilbert, asked the judge for leniency.
We're very sorry for the losses, but locking her up for a long time does nobody any good. And we could actually take this situation and do something more beneficial with it. We'd have her help do community work, we'd have her help work and teach people to make better decisions, which goes a lot farther than having her locked up.
Gilbert apologized to everyone in court today and said she is ready to take responsibility.
And I accept my actions, and I know they were not correct, and I accept any sentence that you guys give me because I deserve it.